As we begin the second half, first half wasn't even close, guys, and we'll see if there is a comeback on our hands or more of the same as we get the third quarter started. And so it's Milwaukee now. Over to the wing. Ilyasova, no one around him. Good, and Bledsoe gets the assist.
Spotting up, the easiest way to shoot, especially for big men like Ilyasova.
Pass to Bogdanovic. Here's Bagley. Antetokounmpo pulls it in. And it's Milwaukee's ball. And the shot goes in. Antetokounmpo's got 31.
He continues to be their go-to guy. If they close this game out, his stamp will be all over this win.
Now Fox. Pass to Bagley. Fires from deep. It's rebounded by Ilyasova.
Oh, look, he's got to find better looks, so he's never going to pull out of that funk he's in tonight.
And here's Bledsoe. Now Lopez. Down to 5 on the shot clock. For 3, Middleton. Outside, Antetokounmpo. And we're about a minute and a half here into the second half. Puts up a 3. And he's good on the 3 ball. Antetokounmpo's got 34.
There's no lack of aggression on his part. When he's got the chance to score, he'll take it.
Fox with it. He's got 6. Healed outside. Good, and a nice assist from Fox.
A genuine sniper from distance. Hill's three-point stroke is as good as it gets.
Outside, Antetokounmpo. Middleton drives in. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It's going to go on Willie Cauley-Stein.
Clearly a foul. And Chris Middleton, 2 seasons ago, tore his hamstring completely off the bone. I mean, he's come back and hasn't missed a beat. One of the most well-rounded players you'll see.
Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. Here's Fox. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Fox has got 8.
Well, it's good seeing Fox work his magic down there, looking unafraid, even though he's not the biggest of guys.
And Chris Middleton with maybe, Greg, his best season yet in 2017-18.
It just seems like he gets better every year. A former second-round pick, now all-star caliber. He's worked extremely hard, stayed in the lab, and now we're seeing the results.
Pass to Bogdanovic. Over onto Antetokounmpo. And there are the Kings with another bucket.
Polished offensive player. Bogdanovic has a nice-looking mid-range shot, and it just continues to get better.
Now here's Ilyasova. They set the screen. Back to Antetokounmpo. Lopez a screen. Middleton for 3. Pass to Ilyasova. 3-pointer. But he recovers it.
Now, that's made a huge difference in this game, if you ask me. Their offensive rebounding has been sensational.
Stolen by Randolph. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there.
And Labissiere screams potential, a gigantic player who plays both ends of the floor well. Oh, look at Skal Labissiere. I mean, he grew up in Haiti. I mean, in the 2010 quake, his family's house collapsed on top of him. Luckily, they were rescued, and that drove him to leave the U.S. at age 14 to pursue a basketball career.
And defensively, great anticipation, making a play there on the ball.
And don't forget about the good hand-eye coordination. I mean, he almost corralled it in for the steal.
Beautiful reverse jam right there.
Use the rim to protect the ball, I think. Pass to Bogdanovich. Here's Fox. He's got 8. Labissiere up top. Tries again. The rebound by the Bucks.
Oh, great effort there. That's how you defend the paint.
Yeah, he has that capacity. He knows exactly where to position himself to protect the rim.
Bledsoe outside. Over in the corner, Antetokounmpo. And poor shot selection there. Not a high percentage look for him. Here's Fox. Outside, Bogdanovich. Now, here's Fox. Picked by Randolph. The second chance effort. Good D by Lopez.
And you know what? You can't get a better screen. Frees him up beautifully, but he just fails to capitalize.
The best laid plans, right? Well, I tell you right there, though, that's one they'll take every single time.
They set the pick. Pass to Middleton. Outside, Antetokounmpo. And there it is for him. Antetokounmpo's got 40 points.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling down.
Outside, Bogdanovich. Back to Fox. Launches it. Offensive rebound. Labissiere, the screen. Shumpert gets a wide open look. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
You better keep an eye on Shumpert. He's fantastic at getting space off the screen.
Lopez a screen to the inside. And Lopez throws it down.
Now that was a sensational feed. He hit him right on the move.
Here's Fox.
Substitution on the court.
Milwaukee in total control. Now Brogdon. He has 6. Pass to Snell. Just 5 to shoot. Off the left rim and out. Sacramento with the ball. To the middle. Jackson. Back to Fox. Picked by Randolph. Shumpert with it. He's guarded by Brogdon. Jackson in the corner. Here's Randolph. Goes back up. Rebounded by Maker. They have been really controlling this one.
You never want to be complacent on the floor. That's when you lose momentum.
A hand right in his face on the layup. Excellent defense that time in the paint.
And slam dunk by Randolph.
And how about the awareness there from Fox? You got to love seeing how he is such a willing passer in finding the open man.
Pass to Snell. Henson with it. Here's Snell. He's got 8. And it's Fox with the rebound.
And truth is, though he misses that one, it's a shot he normally makes.
Let's not lie. He has the skills to do it. We've seen that, but you still like to work for something closer.
De'Aaron Fox, another hyper-athletic point guard out of Kentucky. Great size at 6'4". He can impact the game at both ends.
Taking 2 shots.
And De'Aaron Fox made his mark at Kentucky with his terrific on-ball defense. He puts a lot of pressure on.
Yeah, I mean, he picks up 94 feet, and that's really how you set the bar for your team, with how hard you compete at the defensive end.
For 3, Brogdon. Sacramento grabs the miss.
Now look, if he can start turning some of these misses into makes, their lead is going to take a big jump.
Sacramento moving it around. Pass to Labissiere. That misses off the backboard.
Boy, he has been cold for a while now.
And it's sad because the team relies on him to be a threat offensively. When he's rolling, that makes them a much more dynamic offense.
Here's Farrell. 8 points for him. Outside Jackson. Pass to Randolph. Shoots over Henson. The 15-footer, good.
Oh, he's so dangerous from mid-range. I mean, Randolph has a strong feel for how to score from there.
And here is Brogdon. He has 6. Here's Connaughton, guarded by Fox. Back to Brogdon. Lets it go from deep. So it's Sacramento. Outside Randolph. And a miss there on the triple. Milwaukee in total control. Brogdon with it. They set the pick. And he was camped in the lane there, and he gets the 3-second call.
In for your Kings, Buddy Hield, Marvin Bagley.
Here's Farrell. Pass to Hield. Randolph inside. Over Henson. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Zach Randolph, a paragon of consistency over his career. In his prime, a nightly 20 and 10 guy, and still producing.
And the Memphis Grizzlies retiring Randolph's number 50 going into last season.
And helped forge an identity for that team and really made them relevant. I mean, he's played on a handful of teams, but I think Memphis was that match made in heaven.
Pass to Brogdon. In the corner, Ilyasova with it. The shot's good from Henson.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
.130 left to play in the third. Hield outside. Drills it from outside. Hield's got 6.
What timing from Hield. Love how he sizes up these opportunities as the pass is coming his way.
Pass to Connaughton. Clock at 6. To the paint. Got a piece of it. And so the ball out of bounds. Henson touched it last.
Willie Cauley-Stein.
59 seconds left to play in the third. Now here's Bagley. 10 points for him. Pass to Farrell. Now Bagley. He's guarded by Brogdon. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires. 12 points for him.
And that's what the pump fake's there for. Get your man off his feet and drive right around him.
Henson with the screen. Here's Snell. The shot by Brogdon wide open. Drops in the tray.
Man, that's sure got to be a load off his mind after not hitting a single three-pointer in that first half.
Pass to Bagley. From deep. That one no good. Now Brogdon. No good trying to beat the buzzer. And so it's the Milwaukee Bucks with a huge 37-point lead to end the quarter. And it's been their rugged defense setting the tone. And we'll be right back. And we welcome you back as we get going here in the fourth quarter. The final quarter of play can change everything. Here's Farrell. Pass to Giles. Stolen by Middleton. Here. Oh!
Come on. Did you see that? Did you see that?
Chris Middleton.
And how about just floating to the rim on that slam?
Boy, when he gets up, I mean, he gets up. And here's McLemore. Off target with his three.
Oh, it's a confidence shaker when you can't hit a wide open three like that.
Ilyasova can't hit.
And low percentage look on that one. Not sure what he was thinking.
Well, sometimes you get a little outside of yourself. You have to be a little more disciplined.
Ball's knocked loose. It's stolen by Antetokounmpo. That's tipped. And here's the fast break. Davis leading the way. Banked in off the glass.
Well executed, and then you love the strong finish.
So many fast breaks now ending the three-point shot. Good to see them taking it to the rack.
Antetokounmpo with the ball. Lays it up and banks it in. Antetokounmpo's got 42 in the game.
Look, he's driven them to this lead, and it doesn't look like he's going to ease up until the final whistle.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range.
In the corner, Middleton with it. Now here's Antetokounmpo. Over Jackson. 6 to shoot. And that one goes long.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Farrell gets the bucket.
Well, he's doing his best to get them back into this game. He's been money from the field.
They are in complete control.
This is the ultimate definition of the zone. Everything they've done has worked.
Outside, Antetokounmpo. Stolen. Pass to McLemore. Count the bucket, coming off a perfectly placed assist.
Excellent assist there. Just led him to the perfect spot.
A double team Bledsoe. The kick out to Ilyasova. Good, and the assist goes to Middleton.
Not shy from outside. There's no doubt about that. Spreading the floor and getting them up.
Stolen by Bledsoe. And it's the Bucks on the break. Antetokounmpo running. Shots good by Middleton.
You can see the evolution of Giannis as a passer. He's gotten good at thinking for himself and his teammates.
Davis sets a screen. Stolen by Middleton. And now here comes Antetokounmpo leading the break. He dents the rim with a two-handed slam. Wow.
And guys, got careless with the ball there, and the turnover leads to the big stuff.
Once he came up right with the steal, he went straight on the attack.
Yeah, guys, and the finish is the perfect capper. I mean, taking it all the way to the 10.
Bledsoe right side. And he can't bank that one in.
But this has not been his best effort. He's lucky his teammates have been there to bail him out.
Pass to Giles. Pro basketball is one of the few sports where awards are league-wide, C-Web, and not divided by conference. The NBA should consider giving out separate awards, you know, for the East and the West.
You know, Kev, I don't know about Eastern and Western Conference, but I do believe that there should be an offensive MVP. I do believe there should be a difference between MVP and maybe the best player in the league, because how do we define some of these things? So I do think we can tinker with some of the awards, but East and West, I'm not really sure with. I think it should always be about the best out of the total number of teams and conferences.
Good perspective.
And in that first half, guys, they didn't shoot nearly as many threes as they have here in the second, trying to use that shot to stay in the game.
DiVincenzo. Milwaukee, no good that time either. And it's Sacramento's ball. Here's Fox. Up top, Hield. Back to Fox. For three. Here's Cauley Stein. And finally they hit one.
Oh, man, the relentless pursuit of the basketball by Cauley Stein. Just a tremendous hustler on the offensive glass.
Pass to Muhammad. Back to Middleton. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot. And he makes the first. You know, the NBA has cracked down on flopping. It's still part of the game, but C-Webb, would you agree that progress has been made in that area?
Yeah, I think so, and I'd like to blame a lot of my European players for bringing that over along with soccer. Soccer with the flopping and that, and we've kind of taken away. And I know a little bit about flopping. We had some floppers on my Sacramento team, and so flopping is frustrating. You don't want to see that. You want to see guys earn it. This isn't, again, this isn't soccer or football. And so I think the league has done a very good job, whether it was trying to find guys early or just embarrass you and say, hey, you're shacking a fool. Get up right now. No one touched you. Why did you flop or act like you were hit and move 10 feet back on the side? I hate flopping. But then again, you must embellish. You must be a good actor. You've got to put the referees in a tough position to make a good call. How do you find that balance? But I think the NBA has done a good job of making sure that it isn't encouraged and isn't rewarded.
Cauley Stein, a screen. 5 on the clock. Pass to Bagley. Over Maker. And it hung on the rim, but wouldn't fall for him. Outside, Antetokounmpo. Inside. And the dunk by Maker.
Oh, how about using the rim to get some true hang time?
You know, he just wanted to make sure the landing was softer than the takeoff. They set the pick. Now Fox. Here's Bagley. And finished off by Bagley.
Yeah, ferocious at the rim. Bagley can finish with power or finesse.
Pick by Zeller. Down low. And the jam by Tyler Zeller.
Textbook. Nice pass. Great catch. Even better finish.
Pass to Bogdanovich. Cauley Stein, a screen. The wide open look here for Fox. Rebound, Giannis Antetokounmpo.
It's just been a frustrating day for him all the way around, and it's rubbed off now, I think, on the rest of the team.
And Sacramento has possession. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Out of bounds, Milwaukee takes possession.
Zach Randolph.
One item that stood out, their ball movement.
Things are definitely clicking, and more importantly, it makes it really hard to defend.
And the jam by Tyler Zeller.
No, he may not be quite the leaper his brother Cody is, but Tyler Zeller can definitely rock the rim.
Here's Fox. They kick out to Hield. Second chance shot. And nothing but hair on that one.
Pretty high percentage look with the D playing off. Just couldn't knock it down.
A nice shot by Zeller.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
And here is Fox. Each team has one inactive player per night. Would upping that amount, you think, C-Webb, of active players on game day change anything at all?
I don't believe so, because the inactive player we're talking about usually is at the bottom of the roster. And so if you look at the next man up theory, that means that the last guy on the bench at that time, it's his time to get that playing time. So I don't think that the inactive players would change anything, because it's still a team sport, and those guys earn their playing time in practice. And so that guy at the end of the bench is still one of the greatest players in the world and can contribute at any time.
Tipped away. Now a timeout called by Sacramento.
Yeah, he's got to make some adjustments here. Just too easy to score in the lane against them right now.
Well, I think the first thing they need to talk about is rotations. There's a lot of miscommunication out there.
Pass to Bogdanovich. Here's Bagley. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
Oh, the feed was perfect. The timing, the placement, everything was right on the money.
Antetokounmpo with the ball. And here is Maker. Cauley-Stein defending. Back to Maker. And the dunk by Maker.
And guys, that's his game. I mean, battling in the paint and cashing in on those second chance opportunities.
And Greg cashing in hard. I mean, man, oh man, he puts an exclamation point on that dunk.
Yes.
And anybody can get a run-of-the-mill putback, but he makes them count.
Stolen by Henson. And the call will be against Marvin Bagley. That will get him his 4th foul of the game.
Yeah, clearly a foul of frustration right there.
Brogdon inside the line. It's hauled in by the Kings.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take.
For a long time, beat writers and media personnel have determined NBA awards. C. Webb is someone who's been up for some of these. Do you feel the voting system as structured now is fair?
I don't know how it can be fair if it doesn't have any players or coaches involved. You know, I can't necessarily vote on the best doctors because I don't know what it entails, but I can definitely trust other doctors to give their comments on their peers. I think peer awareness is some of the most reliable that you can go for. But, I mean, we have some very knowledgeable writers, sports writers, and media personnel that know. But for the most part, you need help of the players and the coaches to make sure that the integrity is there.
Yeah, just solid work on the back end of that play.
Yep, you're right. Finished hard with 2 hands on that stuff. Now, here's Fox. Outside, Bogdanovich. Bagley with a wide-open look. Sinks the triple. Bagley's got 19 points.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the Bucks.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And every win important, and this one will go down as win number 3.
And so they'll take the first game of the season series, a team they'll only see twice. They're certainly happy to start it off with a win.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Well, he's had an effect on every part of this game, a triple-double. What more can you say? It's been a one-man show. Today was a good day.
Here's Fox. Good work there as it goes.
And guys, you got to ask, where was this effort when it mattered? The game's over now.
Oh, yeah, this is a nice run here, but too little too late. And deep down, I think they know it.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Pass to Zeller. Knocked away. Now Fox. The rebound by Brogdon. And And so it's the Bucks taking care of business in this one. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast.